Hi everyone, my name is Nathan Adams. You're watching my show, Nathan's 3D Factory. So everyone, if you want to check out my stuff, go to shembol.com for my homepage. Also, check me out at facebook.com. Give me a like, give me a follow. I really appreciate that. Also, check me out at Twitter at Shembol Studio to follow my stuff. And then I would really appreciate just having you check me out and giving me some stuff, give me feedback so that we can make this channel really awesome. This is the first tutorial that we have for this series that I am going to do, Nathan's 3D Factory. This is going to be stuff where I'm going through all my stuff and I'm going to be doing Shapeways models in Blender, and then I'm going to be showing you just my works in progress and all that cool stuff. Okay, so let's get started on this. All right, so I'm in my Blender scene right now, and right now we're at the default cube, and I'm going to set up a project template for all of my projects. I'm going to be making this available at shembol.com, so make sure you check it out. So that way, if you want to make any of these models, hey, it's right there for you. You can follow along if you want to. I'd really love to see it. And also, in the comments section of this, I'd really like to hear some of your ideas that you have for any things that you'd like to see 3D printed. And at least I'm also going to make this available with not only this sheet, or I should say this model, but I also have a sheet that's going to be made available for all the bounds and all the minimums, maximums, and everything that's going to be necessary for any Shapeway model that you're going to want to have. So, anyway, so here's the default cube. I'm going to do a few things here. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this object. We're going to change this from cube to maximum underscore WNVP. Now, I'm going to explain this in a moment, okay? So I have my sheet available here, Shapeways model chart, I called it. So WNVP, I'm going with white, natural, versatile, plastic. Now, I have a few parameters here. I have the bounding box, which has the minimum and the maximum, and then you have your wall thicknesses. My focus primarily is going to be doing just the bounding box. So with the bounding box, we have a minimum here of x plus y plus z greater than or equal to 7.5 millimeters. I'm not going to really be able to put that into an actual model, but what I can do is the maximum on this. The maximum is 650 by 350 by 550. So what I want to do is change this so that the units are set to millimeters. So we're going to be going in metric. Typically, what I've found is that metric works best on Shapeways. So I'm going to tab into edit mode, grab this z-axis 1. Because right now, our dimensions on this cube, if I press N, are at 2 millimeters by 2 millimeters, 2 millimeters by 2 millimeters. I grab it up 1, it takes it from the center of the cube and puts it as the floor instead. So that's where our origin is going to be. It's going to be very important as we do this. I'm just going to go through the white, natural, versatile plastic, and then I'm going to be doing others off camera. So that way I'll be able to make this for you guys, and I'm going to post it at my website, shembol.com. So first, I had said that the size of this was going to be 650 by 350 by 550. So that is what I'm going to change in my dimensions. 650, 350, 550. There we go. All right. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this space type, the maximum draw, so that it's changed from your textured, if I can find this here, textured, here we go. I'm going to change it to wire. This is just going to be a guideline that we're going to use. We're not going to do anything more with it. It's not going to be sent into our 3D prints or anything like that. So that's what we need to know. We can zoom out, and I'm going to do a few things to make this so that it doesn't get cut off, because you notice right here, it's getting cut off. So So what I need to do then is change that so that the maximum bounds of visibility are changed from 1 meter, or 1,000 millimeters, to 10,000. So now we have 10 meters visibility. I think that should be enough, don't you folks? Okay. Now that I have that set up, I have a few other things I want to do. This bounding box right now is not set for the appropriate scale, because you'll notice the scale is really big, and I want that set to 1. So I'm going to do Control A, Scale. This will set up all my printable area for white natural versatile plastic. I have other ones that I'm going to be doing too. So let's look at another one here. We'll look at black natural versatile plastic as well. So it's going to be the same thing. The X plus Y plus Z minimum is 7.5. Again, I can't really put that into a model. So that's going to be something that's going to be checked at Shapeways. But what I can do is the maximum. So this one we have at 180 by 230 by 320. So I'll go ahead and make a new one. I'm just going to duplicate this by doing Shift D rather than making a new. And I'm going to change those to those parameters. Just got to make sure I got it here. Okay. All right. So 180, 230, 320. 180, 230, 320. All right, and that one significantly smaller than the white natural versatile plastic. So that one I'm also going to change so that now it's renamed. Let's go up here. Very last. VNVP. So that's going to be my naming system. Is I'm going to do the acronym for all the stuff that's available in the material. You can name it however you want. So this is going to be available for everyone to use. Okay. Same there. And I did not rename the mesh data like I was supposed to on the last one. So let's just fix that. Okay. So that one, Control C, Control V. There we go. So that is something that we need to know as we're doing this, is that we need to not only rename the mesh, or I should say the object, but also the mesh data. So this is some very basic stuff. So again, folks, I'm going to be doing the rest of these off camera, but these are a couple of them so that we have some resources. I'll make this model available. It's a .blend file on my website at shemble.com. So I really appreciate you tuning in and watching this. And I hope that as you watch this, that you'll follow me on my other models that I'm going to be making. And so I really appreciate you watching and following my stuff. Make sure to give me comments, likes, any feedback that's going to be essential for what I'm going to be doing with this. So I'll just go ahead and save this really quick. Nathan's 3D Factory. There we go. All right, so that will be the name of my file, presets Nathan's 3D Factory.blend. Okay. Anyway, again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave comments, feedback, anything of the sort. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.